The most common reason a roller shutter order goes wrong isn't the product, it's the measurement. An incorrectly sized shutter means gaps that compromise security, a curtain that jams in the guides, installation that can't be completed without extra work. At best, delays and extra cost. At worst, a shutter that has to be remade entirely. So, whether you're measuring yourself or briefing a contractor, here's exactly what you need to know. First rule, always measure in millimeters, not centimeters, not inches, millimeters. Roller shutters are made to precise tolerances and small errors matter. Measurement 1. Width. Measure the clear horizontal distance across the opening at 3 points, top, middle, and bottom. Record the smallest of the three. Openings are rarely perfectly square, and manufacturing to the smallest measurement ensures the shutter fits without binding. If your shutter is going to be face-fixed, mounted on the wall outside the opening rather than inside it, you'll need to add extra width to accommodate the guide rails on each side. Measurement 2. Height. Measure the vertical distance from the floor or sill to the underside of the lintel, again at 3 points, left, middle, and right. Again, record the smallest. For face-fixed installations, you'll also need to account for additional height to accommodate the shutter box above the opening. Measurement 3. Headroom. This is the one most people miss, and it's critical. Headroom is the vertical space available above the top of your opening up to the nearest obstruction. A ceiling, a beam, a pipe run, anything that limits how high the shutter box can sit. This is where the barrel and rolled-up curtain live when the shutter is open. If there isn't enough headroom, the curtain can't roll up fully, or the box will drop into the opening itself. How much do you need? It varies. A compact domestic garage door might need around 200 to 300 millimeters. A large industrial roller shutter can require 450 millimeters or more. Always measure this before specifying a product. Measurement 4. Side room. This is the flat, clear space on either side of the opening, from the edge of the opening to the nearest wall, pipe, conduit, or obstruction. The guide rails need a clean surface to fix to. For lighter shutters, you're typically looking at a minimum of 65 millimeters each side. For heavy-duty industrial models, 100 millimeters or more. Finally, decide on your mounting type. Face fix. Shutter mounted on the wall outside the opening gives you the maximum clear opening size. Reveal fix, mounted within the opening itself, gives a neater finish but slightly reduces your usable width and height. Now, a word on professional surveys. DIY measurements give you a useful starting point. But a qualified shutter engineer brings laser measuring tools, structural knowledge, and the experience to spot what a tape measure can't. Sloping floors, bowed lintels, existing pipework that conflicts with the guide rail position, 3-phase power requirements for heavy-duty electric motors. Getting those details right the first time protects your warranty, your budget, and your installation. At HVP, we offer free site surveys. Our engineers visit your site, take every measurement accurately, assess the structure, and recommend the right shutter for your specific opening. No obligation, no guesswork, just a specification you can rely on. HVP Security Shutters 01392 270 218 hvpshutter.co.uk. We're here to help you get it right.